time seems to sort of be irrelevant in a moment like that.
What a long fade out that song has right at the end. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Synthwave Hangout. Episode, God, what is it? 76, I think now, believe it or not. And I wonder if, Dom, are you there, by the way? I don't know if I didn't ask. Okay.
No.
I wonder if I will ever do an intro where I'm not blown away by the number of the show. I think that is a goal for 2030. When I'm like, wow, episode, 200 something or whatever. It's 2030. Jesus, never mind. It'll be way higher than that. Oh, we're going to one a year, by the way. I didn't tell you that. One show a year. But yes, long-time listeners will know that this intro, I feel like I'm being fresh every time I hop on, and it is literally the same thing every time.
I mean, it's fine. It's good.
Yeah. It's the way that we like to do it.
Yeah.
So how are you, by the way? Oh, I'm Dave, also known as Memory Design, by the way.
Oh, I'm Dominic, also known as Dominic.
And I'm going to take a drink of water while you talk about what you're doing right now.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Great story. So we are back.
No. I was going to say, I'm really happy that you played that track. I was pretty excited about that track. It's one of those things where we started it. What's actually funny about that is all I saw was Gamma saying who wants to work on a collab, and I was like, I'll do it.
Right.
And then I didn't even put it together that it was supposed to be like a multiple person collab at first. And then it's like I went and started like putting together stuff, and then I'm like, hey, here's what I got so far. He's like, cool, I'll send it over to Perfect Female Type, and I was like, wait, what?
Right, yeah, I'll send it over to all these people.
He's like, it's a multiple person collab. I'm like, well, I'm not done then yet. And he's like, nope, bye. And I'm like, all right.
That's funny.
I'm kind of glad he did it that way though, because I would have, me, I'll just go ham.
Right. You'll write the whole song, right? And then they'll be like, by the way,
wouldn't be the first time. By
the way, 27 other people are on this. We expected a single ARP from you, and you're like, whole drums, bass line.
Hold on, here.
Right, I've made it. I made it for everybody here. And they're like, we edited it a little bit, and you just hear like one pluck. Right, one pluck in the background. You're like, that's me. Right. That's me. The old joke.
I did that.
You have the whole family around the computer, right, for the premiere?
It's like this like triangle sound. It's like ting. It's like me. See?
Right. Oh man. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I've missed.
I'm very important.
I feel like I've missed a few of these things in the chat that I should have hopped on, but maybe next time. Maybe, ironically, you saw it and I didn't. I'm the one in there all the time, which is funny. So it must have been meant to be. But so we should talk a little bit about the idea for today's show. I posted it as a call-in ? Show, and I had this idea that is either going to be fun and entertaining or a chaotic nightmare that Dominic is going to have to deal with. But I'm putting you to work.
I love it.
I'm putting you to work this show, my friend.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but I don't work, friend.
Right. So I had this idea that I thought it would be pretty cool to offer during these friendship shows, people in the chat, if they want to hop on during these talking segments, if they're an artist and they want to promote something, but they don't want to dedicate, their time to a whole show, or they just want to pop in and say hi and chit-chat for a second or whatever in between. And we can play some of their music if we have time and that kind of thing. So we've set up a very basic Discord server. I did it in like 2 seconds. And the idea behind it is you hop in the server, and then Dom is somehow going to navigate who hops on when and how. And so, like always, because this is the Synthwave Hangout, we are going to do it live with all of our audience here, and we'll all work it out together, which I'm sure everybody loves, right? Everyone wants that.
Listen to us fall down the stairs live.
Right. You get like 5 people on, nobody knows what's happening. It's a real entertaining thing. But if you're listening now and you're interested, the way this would work is I'll drop a Discord link and I'll pin it. And then if you want to hop on, you'll hop on and you'll be the basic role. And then we have a guest role. And when you're the guest role, more channels appear, the voice channel, chat, that kind of a thing. And then
it's like a Russian nesting doll.
Right.
Of, of Discord servers. Every time we give you a new role, more things pop up.
Right, and then you can hop in. One thing when we come back from the music block, I'll make it obvious. And I'm wondering to myself if I should look who you've invited in or not, or if it should be like a surprise to me every time. That might be fun.
I mean, there's just so many ways I can troll you now.
I know.
You're really opening the floodgates, I feel like.
Well, your first ex-girlfriend is here with a list of complaints.
I've tracked her down, buddy.
Right. I don't know. This is one thing I like about the show is I like doing experimental stuff. I feel like we have a good flow, so I think we can really do anything together. And
it's good. I've added jazz fusion soundboards.
Oh, perfect. Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
played by my 5-year-old.
right. On the recorder.
Right.
A whole army of 5-year-old recorders, and then
I grabbed them.
And then in the background, I hear like this amazing tabla set, and it's temporal waves. And he's like, "Yeah, I just joined in all the."
Yeah, I got temp on it. Yeah,
you got temp on it as well. And it's like the best. It's the best. It's like his most popular release. This army of out-of-tune recorders, right? Like a bunch of tabla. This sounds perfect to me. I think this is really the direction he should go.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know, dude. How do you want to do this, Dom? Do you want me to drop the link, go to the music block, and then you can just sort through the madness and see what happens? Or do you have no interest in doing that whatsoever? And I should find a co-host, another co-host.
It's both. Yeah, find a new co-host. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Well,
I don't have a problem with it.
Right. Just right at this moment, Nick pops on. He's like, "Thank God!" Right, and then you just get booted off the show. I mean, that is ultimately where we're going, I think, eventually with this, right? At some point. You're like, what? I didn't know. What?
Well, Nick's going to take over, and that's okay.
Right. Oh, my God. All right. Well, I think here's what we should do. Let me go get the link. We'll drop it here, and then I will run away and hide, and then you can see what happens.
Hey, Dave, hold on. Wait, you dropped something.
What?
You dropped something.
What did I drop?
The link.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I was mentally preparing for that joke. I had to, I was going to say, get ready.
Hey, you dropped your pocket.
Right. I had a good breakfast. I had good night's sleep. It's like I'm preparing for a school test. And then I hear the joke and I'm like, worth it. That was worth it.
Right, exactly.
Now I feel great.
It's like those memes you see on like, what do you call it, on Insta, where it's like, don't come around with your bullshit. And then it's like me coming around. It's like me coming around with my bullshit, but it's like this like happy dancing dog or something. Like,
right. Oh man. Let's do this, okay? Let me drop the link here and then I'll pin it. And then we will see what happens. So Godspeed everybody on this idea.
Speed God, yep.
All right. Let me pin this. All right, so we are going to move on to our first block here. And
ow, why'd you pin it on me?
There we go. That's the level. That's the level of humor we go for here.
Yeah, that's right.
We have to give people a minute though, because I'm sure they're feverishly looking for notepads to write that down, and
of course,
so they could use it, on like a first date, maybe job interview.
That's fine. You can steal it.
Job interview. Yeah, we give permission.
Yeah.
We give permission. So, all right. Here we go. We got the first block coming up right now, and this is the newest one by Nova Clips called Wishing Well featuring Shred Kruger. Here we go.
insurgency that you can imagine. A diplomatic contingency you might call imagine. Feeling nervous, never helpless. I've been under pressure in a moment. Shadow moves is the middle meets the mission. We're getting closer to midnight. When I'm in the moment, I recognize that we're getting closer to midnight. When I meet the middle in disguise, hey, yeah, yeah, I'll be invisible, infiltrate the impossible. When you're down a minute, you better push the limit. Hey, yeah, yeah, I'll be invisible when I face the invincible. You gotta find the finish to untie a living. Hey, yeah, yeah. Supernatural agency, the next generation, the fading age of technology, and gold calculations. It's embedded in genetic. The will of a demon in a moment. Shadow moves is the middle meets the mission. We're getting closer to midnight. When I'm in the moment, I recognize that we're getting closer to midnight. When I meet the middle in disguise, hey, yeah, yeah, I'll be invisible, infiltrate the impossible. When you're down a minute, you better push the limit. Hey, yeah, yeah, I'll be invisible when I face the invincible. You gotta find the finish to untie a living. Hey, yeah, yeah. I'll be invisible, infiltrate the impossible. When you're down a minute, you better push the limit. Hey, yeah, yeah, I'll be invisible when I face the invincible. You gotta find the finish to untie a living. Hey, yeah, yeah, I'll be invisible. I'll be invisible. Ooh, infiltrate the impossible. Ooh, yeah. Oh, infiltrate the impossible. Hey, yeah, yeah. Infiltrate the impossible.
And we are back, and oh my god, has this worked out as exactly like I thought it might work out. Dom gets on the back
You hear
end
me, guys?
and he's like, we can hear you. Dom gets on and he's like, I can't change anyone's roles.
Yeah, it's because you didn't set me as admin or
I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Let me try to get these volumes.
I can fix it later. It's no big deal.
So yes, we have on the first person who asked me about it actually. So you won the contest here. We have Neon Shards on for a moment. How you doing, Pablo?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Hello.
Thank you for being the test case for this new idea.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous when I joined the voice chat because you said in the chat, please, if you join, mute your mic. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because what I'm expecting is people are going to hop on, right? And then they're going to be like, hello? Like right in the middle of the...
Right in the middle of a song
Music
playing.
logo. Yeah.
So we have so the reason you had asked like it might be a good person to try it on is because you guys have that like mega collab that just came out, and Dom was saying that it was kind of like he thought he was. Did you say you thought you were going to do everything almost or something like that?
Yeah, no, because once again I wasn't reading the chat.
Right.
I talked about this in the beginning as well, by the way, with Neon and them. But like I wasn't reading the chat immediately. All I saw was David asking who wants to do a collab, and I'm like, I'm down. You know what I mean?
Right. So how did you get involved in this, Pablo?
I think it was the same way. But by the time I was checking the chat, there was already Jason and Dom
Yeah.
Right.
on, and I was like, oh fuck, this is only 4 slots. I gotta run. No, I mean I just like asked for the files. Like maybe I could chime in with some guitars.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
And by the time I think Jason had already added some of the percussion.
Yeah.
This CR78 type of percussion. And I record some preliminary guitars. Dave really liked them, and I was like, okay, I mean, I guess. And that was it was being in the right moment, like in the chat, everybody was.
All right. For sure.
Yeah, I think that was like that. I think.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah, it
for
was
me,
just kind of like
happened to be
it
really
just happened.
at the right moment. Yeah.
I could have added an ARP, guys. Somebody should have reached out. I could have put
My
one single pluck.
contribution was a flute solo.
I could have done a horrible flute solo that everyone behind the scenes would have had to have a discussion of. How
Don't
can we
worry
tell
about that,
them?
Dave, because I did it. Don't worry.
Okay, right. It's like, how can we tell them we don't want this?
Yeah. We'll let it play one time in the beginning, and then whatever. No, I added some stuff. It was like I said, it was just fun. It was a fun little thing to do, and it was nice. It's like what's weird about it is like right now in time personally, like I've been so busy with the kids like soccer or football for anybody overseas.
Yeah.
And and it's just like so I had no time to like do anything like helpful. I feel like and. Everyone was like making these reels and stuff, and I'm like, oh, thankfully somebody did it because because I've been so busy.
Yeah, where is that? Where else is it? Is this posted on everyone's Bandcamp? I think I bought it from yours, actually.
Yeah, you got it from mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't post it yet.
I didn't
I
see
gotta do that
anyone
today.
else's. Although I only checked a few people. I didn't check everyone's. So
I did link the Bandcamp of everybody in the description, but I'm not sure if the rest uploaded it.
Gotcha. It was kind of hectic last night putting this together, and so I was like, I know you're gonna post it, right? So I went right to yours immediately because it was right there. It was exactly like I thought. No, because you're usually on the ball with that kind of stuff,
Yeah, the only one who hasn't uploaded it is Dominic.
Oh,
Yeah, it's me.
man.
I suck. I know. I'm bad. I'm terrible.
Right. Yeah, well, I
gotta get on it. It's fine. It's getting done today. Like I said, I've been so busy. The kids are actually gone today. Like, they're gone with the in-laws. So like I actually have a little bit of time to myself. So
yeah. So for these talking segments, we're going to keep them a little short. But what do you have coming up next, Pablo? What do you got working on? What can we promote on here for you?
So in 2 weeks, I have another original, like a solo track.
Ooh,
And
okay.
This track is a bit special because I use a different synthesizer this time. So it's a completely new sound palette.
Ooh, okay. Is it like a synthesizer proper? You know what I'm saying, or like a?
Yeah. It's just the synthesizer that you see in my videos. Is this
Oh wow,
Roland
cool.
JDXA. And I had purchased like some preset back like long time ago, and I was sleeping on it. And one day I was like, okay, let's just load it into the synth.
Yeah.
You know the deal. You start to browse the preset. Oh, this sounds cool, and from there you go.
Right.
Oh yeah, I do tons of bleep loops. Like if you hear me, like it's funny. My wife will come downstairs sometimes while I'm like in the middle of like trying to find something, and I'll be going through presets, and she's like, "Are you writing something?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I'm just."
It's
I'm
just
like,
like,
I'm literally just. I mean, I'm going to maybe.
Yeah. And all of a sudden you have like 20 bar loop.
Right.
Ready to go.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
my daughter is used to this, where I'm in the basement and I'm like playing like a loop, right? Like on the MIDI reel. So it's like do 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 do, and then I'll be like wah 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 wah, blah 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 blah. Just going through preset checks and be like, oh, does any of these kind of work for me to tweak a little bit or something? Just like over and over and over again. And then when you're done with it, you're like, I should have picked the other one. You know, like that kind of a thing. That's how I work anyways.
I was speaking with Pashang the other day, discussing like free VSTs.
Yeah.
And there is a VST that I use on all my tracks that is called the GR8 from Futuretone.
DR8, you're saying?
G from Greece.
Okay.
GR8.
GR8.
Like,
gotcha.
Like saying great.
Right. Right. I get it. I'm putting it together. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's picking up what you're putting down.
And I didn't know that it was an emulation of the Jupiter 8. I have no clue. And now if you look at the panel, if you check it online, you will see that this is the same panel. And I was like speaking to Pashan about it, like, look at this free scene, this super nice, blah, blah, blah. And just by browsing the preset, I had another jam ready to go.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah,
it happens like that, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's like that.
So, before we let you go, I have a lot of your songs. I haven't really thought this out, of course, too well, but I want to throw a track on. What do you want me to play? Something from the new EP or something older?
You know what? I'm gonna bundle the new track with 2 other releases.
Yeah. Like
other singles that I did in the past. So maybe we can play one of those releases.
Which one? Which one do you want me to throw on?
I think it's called Afterlight.
He wants you to play Utopian Paradise again.
Right.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
I'm just playing.
Afterlight?
Did you have that one? Afterlight.
Afterlight?
Afterlight.
Yeah, Afterlight.
Oh man, we should have thought about this beforehand. No, I don't think I have that one. Which is weird, because I think I have everything you've ever made. So that's.
I think you've played that one. Oh, otherwise, Night of Stars. I think you have it. That one for sure. You've played that one before. Like Night of Stars.
Yeah, maybe I do have the other one. Hold on. People love this, by the way. I think on the show, where I'm figuring this out.
Like, oh, these guys didn't prepare the show. That just browsing.
We never do. No, it's fine.
What's the one called between? What's it called again? Sorry, what's the name?
It's called Afterlight. It's like a 90s style comic artwork of some person driving. Like
yeah, I don't see it. What was the second one you mentioned? And then we can.
A Night of Stars is the image of a woman getting out of a Porsche type of car in front of a crowd.
I don't know why I don't have any of this stuff. Hold on a second.
Parked on the rainbow, of course.
I think you're just messing with me. I think you have the tracks, but you just
just everything you say, Dave's like, I don't have that one. Hold on.
No, I just don't want to play it, right? And I'm just like, guess I don't have that one.
I'll just play whatever track you have of mine.
There you go. Yeah.
So, there's A Night of Stars. I got it right here.
Yeah, that one. So that one's gonna be bundled in the EP. I'm releasing 8th of May.
Okay.
Or May the 8th. Sorry.
All right. I appreciate everyone hanging with me while we're figuring out this train wreck. By the way.
Yeah. We just got to go through and set up Dave's subfolders.
No, I got them all set up. I got them all set up.
To be honest, the casualty of the chat is also nice. Like if we were just meeting at the bar having some beers.
Right,
nice.
Exactly. You remember? That's the thing. It's me fumbling through my phone, being like, "Is this you? Is it? No, is this
it?
Is this it?" All right, man. Well, I would say thank you very much for popping in and being the first person. I guess in the Discord, if you want to jump on next, tell Dom somewhere in the chat. We've got to streamline this a bit, and then,
once we fix the role and everything, it'll be fine.
And then Dom, just let me know who to activate. Okay.
No.
But all right, Pablo, thanks a lot. We'll play this song up, and then we got that, and then the newest one from Rising Field, and then we will come back for another one of these experiments with whoever Dom figures out. So
Thank you guys. Have fun.
yeah, thanks, man.
Hey,
Appreciate
later, man.
you.
It was nice talking to you.
All right, this is A Night of Stars by Neon Shards. And we're back. Dom, are you there? Is anyone here? Is anyone listening?
Gotcha. No, yeah.
All right, we're trying to work out some backstage stuff here. Let's see if we can get this guest to hop on real quick. You should be able to see a voice channel appear now in the server that I've changed the role. Oh, he's already in. Hello?
Boom.
All right, we're trying to work out some back. Oh, I can hear myself in the
gotta
background.
mute the show. Gotta mute the show.
Gotta mute the show. You there?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it's happening.
It's happening. Love it.
Well, when you if you can definitely pop in when you are when your mic gets worked out or whatever's going on. But so Dom, tell me a funny story.
Oh, okay. I can do that. So I wrote a song. And
Great stuff. Great.
no, man. I don't know, man. Like things have been kind of like, mundane lately. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird. I don't really have any funny things that have happened that I can think of lately.
Yeah.
Strange. I almost yelled at another dad at the pickup line.
Oh, great.
For the drop off line for the kids.
Yeah.
Like I almost yelled at this dude. He honked the horn at me. Like I'm waiting to turn left, to drop the kids off.
Yeah.
I'm at a stop sign. The people who are going on the line and everything are not, right? There's no stop sign.
Right. Right.
And I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I hear a beep behind me and I'm like, I stop and I look and I'm like, what was that? And this guy's like waving his hand like, come on. You know what I mean? like I'm supposed to just drive through traffic.
Right.
And I'm like, if the kids weren't in the car and we weren't in front of everything right now, I'm like, I would say something, but I'm not. So
Right.
I just kept like acting like I didn't know what he wanted. Like I just kept like raising my hand.
Nice.
I don't know.
Nice. That's how we do it.
Am I supposed to be in this chat right now?
Hey, there you
Oh,
are.
no, you are.
There
We
you
were,
are.
just waiting we were waiting to see if your mic.
Yeah, we're waiting for you. How you doing? This is
Okay, yeah, I'm good. How you guys doing?
good. This is
Doing well.
we got Stacey Gabriel on. It's a real pleasure to talk to you. I wanted to.
AKA Malibu Stacy, my DJ name.
Yeah, I love that. That's your DJ name, by the way. Well, welcome to this short version of the show. We definitely got to have you on as a full guest at some point. I know we've talked about that a little bit, but
This was surprisingly easy to set up. I thought I feel like I'm like 80 years old. Like I don't know how to use the internet when it comes to Discord. I'm like your mom when she's like going on Facebook and posting shit.
right.
That's right. That's exactly what it's like. You know what? We try to make things simple but also difficult. That's, how we
Right.
roll. Some things are very easy.
Stacy sent me a message. He's like, I clicked the link and it went to internet. And I'm like, all right, I got you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I actually just woke up anyways like a couple minutes ago. I slept for like 9 hours, which is fucked.
Wow, that's wonderful. I'm
That
jealous.
is I appreciate that so much because it's just like Craig staying up late. You're like, you wake up and you're right here on the show, just like dropping jokes and whatnot in the chat. So
Here you go,
I appreciate that.
Well, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, how did that happen? Like what happened? And then I went and looked on my table and I have one of these little containers of weed edibles and I was like, oh no, I ate one last night. Why did I do that?
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
Right. It's like 11 a.m. You're like, whoa, what's going on?
I can't do
here?
edibles, man. They mess me. I get panic attacks, man. I don't care like how much, like how little there is for whatever reason. It messes me up.
For sure. I'm the same way, but I'll say this too, like the amount that I had, you'll laugh because most people, if they offer you like a 1 milligram, they're like, this is like the lowest it'll go. Like
Right, yeah.
one's like as low as it goes. Like I take a little bite off of a 1 and then I go to bed for 9 hours. So
Yeah,
I didn't even eat a full 1.
Hey, you know what though, man? I'd rather have a low tolerance than a high tolerance.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. So, it's so funny because we've never talked in person before, and I have all these questions for you that I'll save for when you come on eventually.
Sure,
but I appreciate you and coming on for this little experiment. We didn't know how this would go. In terms of like if people would be interested. But one thing, Dom, that we have to do is figure out a streamlined way to have people in the Discord be like, I want to be on, something like that. Like I don't know if we can do like an alert or something like that or like a specific channel.
once I was gonna say, yeah, once we get everything set up, we can probably have like a request type thing or whatever.
Yeah, so Stacey, what do you have going on now? I feel like you are releasing a lot of music recently, and everyone is better than the last, which is excellent for me because I'm a fan of yours, as you know. So, what's happening on your end?
Honestly, I think like at the beginning, I wanted things to be so pro. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna do this and set it up and then release it so that it looks like, okay, here's the album, and put it out. And then I felt like I kind of did that. I put out an album and then it didn't really get the traction I wanted.
Yeah.
And I don't think people who don't know you that well, they're just gonna like go and listen to your whole album. So I thought afterwards that releasing song by song was just like more appropriate for someone who's like a newer artist trying to come up. Like, it just doesn't really make sense to just like drop an album. They're like, cool. They just didn't care.
Welcome to the conundrum, my friend. This is the conundrum we all face.
I've been an album person forever. Like, I dropped an EP, and then I'll do some singles or remixes, but I'm still on the drop an album type thing. And this is probably the responsible for the lack of success in many ways, because it's like every 2 years or something, it's like, here's the next album, and like 8 people are like, awesome,
right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, so here's the thing. So before that too, I was like trying to be all like, when I say I'm gonna release something too, and I'm like, hey, next week I'm putting on a song, like I 100% am doing that. Like that puts motivation behind it for me. Like I need to do that. But right before that, like I was like, I'm gonna put out this album, which was like an idea called Studio, because I lived in this like incredible studio with like 20-foot ceilings. It actually had a swing. I had a swing in my apartment. My bathtub was in my living room. Like, it was the most insane place.
That's awesome.
But so I started this project called Studio, and if you listen to it, it has like a very cohesive kind of sound to it, and I use a lot of the like the weird vocal samples that you get from like Roland stuff, like the doots and the dats, those random kind of scat sounds almost in it. And then afterwards I was like, you know what? Do I actually want to do that? Like, do I want to put out an album again? And I was like, I'm just going to keep doing song by song. And then I started going like, I'm going to take a break from this and then make music that's different. So now it's just a big like mess, but there are 2 projects going side by side. So one's like Studio and the other one's called Fossil Fuel.
Nice.
So it's
nice.
Like, yeah,
I love that. Yeah,
so
please keep going and making more stuff, please.
I won't stop.
I love that. I'll check back and I'll be like, oh, it probably doesn't have something out. And there's like, I think there was that one time there's like 2 new songs out or something recently. Last time I checked, anyways, and I was like, oh yay, now I have two more that I can collect here.
Man, I could have like 30 people come up and be like, please stop making music. And I'm gonna be like, no, sorry. Right. it's still coming. More dudes and more dats.
Right.
I always say it's a compulsion.
Right. I've got many more like doots and dats ready to release, guys. So
well, actually, I sent you that song. It was Hello, Help Me Out, that one. And right after, I think you said, like, I really like this one. That one has that kind of, and it was a weird vocal, like, thing that doesn't even say the word hello, but it just, like, in the song, it just sounds completely like it says hello.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, man, okay, the song has this kind of, like, emotional vibe to it. I was like, okay, the song's called Hello, and then I was like, fucking help me out here. Right. Because it was kind of like an emotional, like, sad song. Like, hello, help me out. But random, yeah. Just, like, Duke Dats. Just sometimes maybe mesh and make a sound that you didn't expect.
Yeah, absolutely. Interesting.
Yeah.
I love hearing about process stuff like this. Okay, we can't ruin everything for the future show because this would be the whole segment. Right?
No, right. Absolutely not. You don't even know. I could talk for forever.
Oh, Dom's gonna love that because he doesn't. Dom can just lay back, right, or just relax during the show.
Right.
Well, I'm just like, tell me more, and the whole audience is just like dropping off, and I'm like, no, it's fine. Just keep talking. There's no way we can ever talk outside the show, right? It's got to be on air, right? Oh man, hey, I appreciate you coming on for this and being part of this kind of first test show.
Hell yeah!
I want to.
You guys need to teach me. You guys need to teach me something. So when I leave, though, you got to tell me. Like, I don't really know how do I just like exit this.
It's literally
this
just
chat?
a like when you hover over the thing, it's like a little disconnect red button,
Okay,
like a little
okay.
phone or whatever.
And I can.
Because then mine will be left out in the background, and you'll hear the bullshit probably going on at my house.
I can. I can
Yeah,
kick
like
you
I
out
do
too
it.
if you can't get out.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like-
Dave, we like kicking people out. It's
Yeah,
no
I
big
can
deal.
remove you from the
Right,
chat
right.
if you can't.
It makes us feel powerful.
But hey,
know?
I want to.
Alright.
I want to play one of your songs. What do you want me to play? Something that I have.
I would say play this one. Play Butterfly in the Sky because I feel like that one's kind of older now. It doesn't get the
I don't have it.
the love anymore that
I
you
don't-
don't. Oh, it's one that you've like.
So this is all through. I run the whole show through Winamp, so I have
Okay.
to.
It's all the ones that you've gotten so far off of my Bandcamp, right?
Yeah. So
Okay, so if you got it off Bandcamp, it's probably let's see here. I'm trying to think of which ones you would have gotten off of Bandcamp.
I can listen well.
Sure.
I got Euphoria, Apogee, Seconds Away, Sight Unseen, 15 Karat Sitcom, Breathing Air into Dust.
Let's do Sight Unseen. Do that.
Great. All right. And then I've got another.
All right, we
another
did it.
person. We did it. We've done another one, but this is working. Thank
We
you
did it.
again. Thank you again.
No
We'll-
worries.
We'll,
Thank
be
you
in
again.
touch too, of course.
Hey,
And
sounds good, guys. We'll do this like the legit way sometime, hopefully.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate you. And this is Sight Unseen by Stacey Gabriel. Here we go. And we are back. And thanks again for hanging with me and Dom, everyone, during this. I was just thinking about Craig's comment where he mentioned Don, and I was like, oh, I just said your name wrong. Dom,
Right,
are you
yeah.
there? Do we have anyone
I'm
set
here.
up? What's happening?
I told you we have Pratev, and then I think and then Frida.
Okay, let me make...
Wherever we have time for,
Yeah, let me make Pratev here and change his role to guest. All right, if he wants to hop into the show chat that you should be able to see now, hop on in and say hi when you're in. So, but yeah, it's I got all sorts of great ideas for this, by the way, and ways to make this a lot better than it is now. And a funny thing that's going to happen.
By better, he means difficult.
Right. Something that's happened, I think, that we didn't think about is that now the chat is split between two areas, between Discord and between YouTube.
That's right.
Which we don't want, of course. We want everyone on YouTube. So, but I love a good Discord
Or
chat
like
too.
after hours kind of thing.
Right. So, oh, are you there?
Welcome to the show, Pratev.
I'm here. Is it working?
It's working. There you are. Hold on, let me raise your volume a little bit.
Yay!
How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you on.
Caught me unawares. I was listening happily, and then I'm on. Oh,
Yeah, and so I keep asking Dom to like DM me what's happening, and I don't think and you're not doing that. So
I'm trying.
I'm disciplining you on it. No, I'm just kidding. Like I said,
That's
once Dom is an admin, then we can you can just do all this behind the scenes.
Yeah. I can fix it tonight. It's not a big deal. It's literally like a 20-minute process, I think, to like set up everything.
Yeah, because the way we have this set up now is I've got like 400 windows open, and now I've got one more open, just all like bent, all compressed and everything. So, anyways, how are you doing? You just had a new release out, which is excellent. I saw you talking in the thing that you've got something else coming up. Is that right?
yeah. I've got a new one coming out. It's called Dark Nebula. It releases on Bandcamp tomorrow. I always give about 10 days release on that for Bandcamp, and then it'll be out on May 8th. And it leans a little bit more into kind of dark wave, I think. I'm so new at this. I don't know how to. I can hardly tell the difference between chill.
It's just you. It's you.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I mean?
just
I would
me.
tell
It's just
everybody,
me.
Try not to
No, we
try
didn't.
not to label things too much because then you'll fall into that trap of like kind of like trying to
Yeah, it's the
meet
project
requirements.
sound, but yeah.
It is
Right.
true though that it gets kind of dicey when you are trying to come up with a genre name if it's kind of dances in between two, and they're like, it's this dark wave, dark synth. Then somebody will like hear it and they'll be like, that's just regular synthwave, and another person will hear it and be like, it's more like post-punk, or something. You're like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm
I don't
doing.
even know what that is. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But yeah, I'm happily anticipating that one. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
So just
I think it's my best one yet.
Oh, that's great. I like to hear when people say that. Like it's fun to like make music and then make another one, and then you're like, this is so much better. This is so much better. I can't, you get that excitement. Like, I really want people to hear this. Like that kind of a thing. It's very fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely, for sure.
Well, thank you. Yeah, the hard thing is I want to go back and it's like, oh, the first one, I liked it so much, but I want to remix it so much.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta wait at least a year. I gotta give it a year, then maybe I'll do a remix of some of my old ones.
Right. You got to do what I did.
That's the beauty.
Where you just
gotta do it at your own pace. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like, this was a joke that, like, I re-released my first album a year later, with like a bunch of remixes on it. So you could re-release that, if you have people that would do remixes for you, kind of as like, I don't know what they call that, maxi single, I think, or something like that. And then you can remix it, or do whatever you want. There's so many cool ideas you can do, to bring new life into stuff.
Well, the funny thing is I miscommunicated with my mentor about the first release, and he's like, "Oh, you released it already. It wasn't quite ready yet, but cool. Let's see where it goes."
Yeah, that's it's funny when you're when you're working on a mix, right? And you're like, oh, this is ready or this isn't ready. And you can get so much different feedback from people or whatever. And then you release it. And the fans of the music, I don't know how much they care about stuff like that, unless it's like glaringly bad or something. Like Dom says, like, the snare is making your ears bleed or something like that. Because I think as artists, we get so tied up into like, 300 hertz is a little sharp here or whatever. Like that.
It was nothing like that. It was just, it wasn't really, the mixing was fine. It just wasn't loud enough yet.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
It happens like that.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. So as we've been doing on here, I would like to play something of yours.
Yeah, sure.
That I have, hopefully. I think I have everything, right?
Yeah.
I think so. What would you like to be played?
Well, I don't play Awakening again. That's my latest one. That's my best one that's released so far.
Sure, absolutely. Okay, just finding it here. Sorry. Great. Okay, I got it. All right. Well, hey, man, thanks so much for coming on
Awesome.
and being
Thank you,
part of
guys.
being part of this experiment on day one. I'm really glad. Really glad you're one of the people that was willing to jump on because we.
Well, thank you. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. It went surprisingly smoothly. I thought, oh my gosh, this is not going to work, but here we are.
Here we are. We did it. All right, man. All right. Looking forward to what you got coming up next. I appreciate that. And if you. Yeah, definitely mute your mic, and then you can hang up from the voice channel, or if you don't know, I'll kick you out, like I did with Stacy. I just kicked him out of the channel. All right,
here we go. Muting now. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you. All right, this is Awakening by Pretev. I love how that song ends. This song was out on Bandcamp like for a while, and you just put it up on streaming, so I wanted to make sure I featured it today. I love how that song ends. Do, 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 do. Just with the drum hit and everything. Oh my god. Dom, are you there, by the way?
No, I'm not here.
Damn it. I'm always hoping that
Didn't lose me yet.
I'm always hoping it'll be somebody else when I come back on, but
It's okay.
yeah, right. Man, the running joke on this show that like we like, I don't know, it seems the joke is we don't like each other or something, which I find hilarious.
I love
Every time I get an opportunity, I'm like, damn it, you're still here. Well, I guess the day's ruined, you know,
That's
or
right.
something like that. Oh my god. Do we have somebody up next?
I think if Frida's still available, possibly.
Yeah, if you're available, say something in the chat. If not, we can get somebody else, and then we can have her on later if she's still around. But I got all sorts of ideas. Like, what's up?
She said she's here. She messaged me, so.
Oh well, I will. Hold on. Let's see.
Well, again, this will all be expedited once I
Right.
can do all this. So.
All right. Well, I have changed her role to a guest. So if she wants to hop in the show voice chat, feel free and just let us know when you're here. So what do you got until she comes in? What's going on with you? What's coming up next? You working on anything?
Yeah, I have another collab coming up with a list and a vocalist, and I don't know if we're shooting.
A vocalist?
We're shooting for. I don't want to announce it yet.
I don't.
But
I'm giving you a hard time.
Yeah, no. So it's like, but we're shooting for hopefully next month, maybe the month after, maybe June. I don't know.
Okay. Do you have something?
But other than that, just it's just a bunch of things that are up in the air. You know?
Yeah. Hey, are you there, Frida?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you. Hello, Frida.
How you
Good.
doing?
Hello. Sorry, it took me a while to understand how this works. I'm new to Discord and everything, but it's great to be here. I never thought I'd be in a Synthwave Hangout show until I had some proper Synthwave releases.
Right.
But thank you so much
Yeah,
for having me. Yeah.
I was just thinking. Normally at the end, I'll ask, what upcoming song do you have to play? But not only do I not have any of your stuff on MP3, it's all streaming, right? At the moment.
Yeah, and it's all very much not synthwave. I mean, the only songs that I can think of that I have that are more in the retro wave synthwave kind of genre, I would say, is the collaboration with Bending Grid that
Right.
it's a cover of Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell. I mean, maybe you can play that one, or otherwise I don't know. I would say my track with Lucy Dreams is kind of more in that synth pop, but I don't think that's on Bandcamp. So
Right,
the
I don't
only
have
thing
it.
you will find them.
I don't have anything.
You don't. Yeah.
But
I know. I just.
Frida, you have a wonderful voice, by the way. I really do.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, you said.
Yeah, I was amazed, like when we first started talking, that you're like, oh, I'm going on tour and stuff like that, and you're like, how often do you go on like tour where you tour around Europe?
I tour around Italy mainly because that's where I'm from. I sound very English because I live in London, but I'm actually Italian, and I was just on tour for a month, and then I like to take breaks sometimes. I mean, there have been a few years ago I used to do, I talk about a few years ago as if I'm some old person,
right? way back in the
touring,
day. Right?
Yeah, I've been doing this for about 5 years at this point, and I used to tour like all year round whenever I got a chance. Now I like to take more breaks and try and do music. I have an album to finish. I think I'm in the same boat as you, actually, Dave, with that. I have to finish this album, and it's taking years and years and years. So that's going to happen this year, hopefully, and then I'm going to be on tour again in the summer, and I'm going to be on tour again in October, and all around Italy, and hopefully abroad as well. I mean, it's my dream to come to America, to
Right.
travel around Europe and play more gigs and stuff like
It's
that. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
very impressive, when you see the media you post. I mean, you were on stage playing in front of like very large crowds, in beautiful halls and like all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's totally different than a lot of the other imagery that I see through like synthwave people I'm connected with. I mean, not that they're not playing bigger shows and stuff, but it's a totally different vibe. This like beautiful, like ornate, like hall with like statues and everything. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, we have beautiful venues in Italy. Absolutely. We have those middle-sized venues that fit like 300-400 people that I think can be quite rare in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
And also we have a lot of art, yeah, and as you said, statues and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
I think my experience here mostly, if you go to like the rock clubs and like synthwave artists I've seen, a lot of like, it's one of these places where like when the lights are off, it looks really cool, and when the lights are on, it's just a bunch of like tape all over the floor and everything's painted black and everything's dirty, like that kind of vibe. And then I see you on like this
Yeah.
stage playing a grand piano singing, and I'm like, oh wow, amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, we have a much more electronic setup now.
Oh
I've
yeah.
switched from the grand piano to the digital piano. Yeah, because I like synths as well, even
Yeah,
though I don't make that much synthwave music yet.
Right.
Yet. I like synths. I want to learn how you guys, choose those sounds and those, arpeggiators and things like that people use.
It's a
synthwave.
lot.
I
It's
have
a
no
lot
idea
like
how
trying to
do that.
find a new hi-hat or snare, where you're just cycling
Yes,
through
yeah.
things until you find like what you feel is the right thing for the right moment. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
No.
definitely want to give that a try one day. And I, as I always say, I'm super happy to be a vocalist for synthwave tracks, and it was amazing to work with Bending Grid, and hopefully it'll be amazing to Prateb and I are talking about doing a song together. So that should be very amazing, and hopefully with the both of you as well. And then
for
I'll
sure.
definitely come back on the show. I would love to. And have a proper interview.
Right.
I just wanted to wait until I had enough synthwave releases, but
Right.
I saw that random people were coming and said hello, and I thought I'd join in.
Well, that
So-
was the idea behind this, because not everybody either has time to be on a 2-hour show, or they don't really have anything they want to release. But, I think it'd be fun to do this randomly, where we just have
Yes,
anyone pop in
absolutely.
for 5 minutes and just chat it up.
Absolutely, we should. You should have this once in a while. It's so much fun. And I was gonna get going myself, and then I thought, oh wait a minute, I'm just gonna say hello
Right.
quickly.
What
So-
yeah,
is
all
there,
day, right?
is
Exactly.
there an artist?
Thank you very much.
Is there an artist that you like that you can think of that we haven't played already? That I can see if I have
Well,
anything by them.
Well, Bending Grid. I
Okay.
would say.
What's this
I
song?
would say you can play one of his songs, and if you want, you can play the track that we did together. I know you played it before.
I've been looking for it and I can't find it anywhere. So that's
Oh.
I don't know
Damn.
why I can't find it. Is there something off his
Okay,
album?
all
That,
day today, all day today.
I'm
Every time
sorry.
somebody's like, "I got this," he's like, "I can't find it."
I can't find it anywhere.
Okay.
I'm searching in like my music folder and it's not coming up. I mean, I have a lot of Bending
That's
Grid
okay.
stuff, but is there?
That's okay, don't worry. I wonder if you have a track. I know it's not from his album, but it is one of the most amazing tracks, like lyric-wise as well. I just love the lyrics of that song. It's called Phoenix
Oh, I have that.
by
I'm
Bending
pretty
Grid.
sure.
I don't
If
know
I
if
can
you have
find
that
it.
one, and I don't think you've ever played it on the show before, and it's such an amazing song, like truly.
Yeah.
So I would say that is my second choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. I do have that actually, because it was something
Amazing.
that it's something he did through Retro-Synth, right? So they send music, to
Yeah.
people that are working on the label and stuff like that. So I do have that in that
Well,
folder.
I'm not singing on that one, but there's an amazing vocalist. She's truly great,
Yeah.
and the lyrics are amazing. So yeah, that's the song I can recommend. Thank you so much.
Right on.
Yeah, thank you, Frida, and we'll keep in touch. Okay, appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So
You too.
we've got so this one coming up is Bending Grid, Phoenix featuring Anna Moore. Here we go. And we are back. And give me 1 second. I've got like 20 windows here that I've got to open. Okay. All right. I think we're all good. And now who everyone has been waiting for. We have a new guest to the show. Are you there?
I had to mute him actually at first because he came in hot.
Yeah, me too. We both muted him. What's up, Ed? Are you there?
Hey, hello. Is this working?
It is.
Can y'all hear me?
It is.
All right. Outstanding. All right. Well, when you reach the bottom of the barrel,
that's it,
gentlemen.
That's it.
You just got to scrape, and then, I guess, a pale vision.
Right. Right.
That's right.
Just sort of clinging at the very end there. How y'all doing today?
Doing good. We had this Rolodex of people, and we went through past the section that says dead people. You know what I mean? And then we were like there, right at the end. And there was like
You picked the very with a stick, and there was a sign of light. And it's great to be here.
No, it's great to have you on, and thank you, by the way. Ed was the guinea pig for this earlier, helping me set this up and everything. So I appreciate you doing that and hopping on.
Yeah, no, I mean, the Hangout's always a blast, and I'm digging the format. I mean, I wouldn't want to speak for y'all or anybody else, but it's fun.
Yeah,
it's always great to connect with folks.
Yeah, the format, right. I like how this is going too. I just, like I've said 100 times so far, it needs to be streamlined more, because I don't think anyone knows how to say they want to be on, and I don't think we know how to get people on. It was all these...
just really like saying streamline, by the way.
Right. I will streamline anything I want, man. Okay, get off my back about that.
Get off my back, man.
Got to strategize regarding some paradigms.
Right.
There's like a lot of business speak now that we're sort of invoking.
That's right.
Did you cut off? I'm
here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. You didn't get rid of me yet.
we're all here, man.
Right. You take a small pause, and I'm like, oh, we lost connection. You know, just like boot him out of the show.
Like, oh, I guess he's gone. All right.
Dave and I did joke last night that I was going to come on and say something like, all right, I have a series of exceedingly controversial and divisive topics I would like to air out during the show. And I demand everyone's strong, spirited opinion.
Right. Section 1, Part A, right?
So that really controversial thing that's happening right now, you know the one.
You have like this.
Are you for or against it?
Right. You have a treatise about how people should live their life or something like that you want to read, and it's like great.
What can I do to completely nuke the Hangout and ensure I never return?
I'm starting my own religion, guys.
Right. Start talking about
and
it.
all others are wrong.
Right.
Very wrong and bad.
And here's why in detail.
No, let's not do that. We're not going to go there.
So let's talk music for a minute there.
Yeah.
What if you're posting? I saw you posting on Instagram some stuff. That's about your upcoming music, right? Am I remembering this right? Okay.
I guess it's just been a while. I'm like, there's so many people that are so diligent when it comes to not only cranking out new music, but just sort of maintaining their media presence and sort of keeping that perpetual drip of communications going to everybody out on the internet. And I was like, hey, I should probably do that every so often. So it was just like a little teaser thing, kind of informal.
Yeah,
but y'all know. Yeah. I mean, but y'all know how it is. If time was a luxury and you didn't have all those sort of real world commitments and requirements and responsibilities, you'd probably tuck in a little bit more intently to music production. So yes, definitely new tunes in the works. A couple collabs in the works as well.
Yes.
But since I got people waiting on me, I mean, I don't know how y'all roll, but when there's a collab and they're kind of like looking at their watch and tapping their foot on the ground. You're like, oh snap! I better get these collabs done, and my other stuff can kind of perhaps be
I just
secondary.
ignore everybody. I don't know about you.
I'm the same way. Like,
come on.
It's been a wonderful excuse to delay the album even more because it's like, that collab, that remix. Just I need to do the remix and then wait a month to recover, right, and then breathe, right, and then I'll start. Oh, another remix came up. Oh,
and then we'll go into full panic mode again.
Right, then full panic mode comes back, and then I'm like, it sounds terrible. I'm not doing, no. But I do understand what you mean. When there's a remix coming, like that's due or whatever you're doing, I'm working on one right now that I just sent over the the current mix and master to it, and we'll see what they think about that. But then, when that's done, you're like, oh, I think I'll have so much more time. But then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing one more collab before getting my my album back together. So, which I'm sure everyone wants to hear about again. Very important
here. Breaks, man.
I would like. Dave, so I'm glad you joined the show today. Let's talk about that new album of yours. What can we anticipate? When can we expect it? Are there any big names on it?
So I don't want to be, I don't want to make this awkward, but it came out yesterday and everyone bought it except you.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way to let them down.
But here's a free copy.
We'll talk about this in the green room.
Right, here's a free copy of it for you. It's all good.
Just finished painting it green too, so we're good.
I'm mortifying.
Right, you walk in, it's just bright neon green, and nobody can see. Everyone's like squinting. Anyway, so what were you to talk about?
It's
Greg Paxman is like the bouncer with the velvet rope, and he looks at the board and he's like, "Yeah, I don't see Pale Vision on the list. I'm sorry."
That's right.
Right.
Take a hike, pal.
Right.
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 We expressly prohibited that.
Right. He's looking at the paper and he looks at you and he's like, "Tan Vision? Oh no. Okay." Eh?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
So I think you should
Bricks,
do
pal.
right. You should do like an arc. Some people have like a universe around their thing, right? So you need to have like the bad version of Pale Vision is Tan Vision. I've said it here. I've made it public.
You can just tell them no. It's fine.
No, you need to go get it.
I mean, but there could be something there. You could sort of, I don't know, generate a little controversy,
Right.
a little buzz.
Right. I know, right?
Could be something there. Okay, yeah.
You'd have to explain to your family why you got a super dark spray tan, and you're like, it's for this image, It's for
if I can get my Spotify listens to like double digits 1 month,
Yeah.
it'll be more than worth it.
big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
That's the goal, I feel like, for everybody.
Okay. Hey. Wow. We only have 5 minutes left in the show.
Get there.
Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Do you So what can I play of yours? I've got one. The stream just dropped on my end. I'm not even joking. Oh, it's back. Okay. I don't know if they're even going to hear me say that. But what can we play of yours?
I don't know. I mean, what sounds good, feels good, looks good, tastes good. Dealer's
good.
choice, my man. If that's cool.
Sure.
Yeah. I wish I had a deeper catalog from which to draw. But yeah, I don't know. Just I trust you. You seem like a nice guy.
Right. I just put on a Pashong
No, that's
song.
the thing, right? Is he seems like a nice guy.
Right.
I'm pretty naive, so
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
So I'm going to play Citadel, if that's okay with you. I like that song.
Yeah, that works, man.
Yeah,
No,
that's the one you wrote about. It was about Halo, right?
I have never played the
damn it,
Halo
Dom.
video games.
Like that, Dave?
I loved it. But
Boom,
hey,
video games.
Ed is
Topical.
here for the end of the show with us. So Ed can give a message to everyone who's still listening as well. So we're going to end the show with a Pale Vision song and one other one.
So do I do the ending show talking now, or do we play the song first? Can you tell? I have no idea what I'm doing here.
We're going to do it now because we're going to play the song and then we are gone. We're off because
Oh,
we're off. in
we're
4
right on.
minutes.
Okay.
Respect their surroundings,
Well, thank you, Dave and Dom, for hosting the show, having me on. Awesome to hear all of the other guests join today as well. I hope this format, every once in a while comes back around and everybody be cool to each other. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
I want to definitely do this again because it was a lot of fun. I don't want to do this all the time because I don't think my heart can handle it. With like all this stuff happening until I got a third monitor, then we're good to go, Dom. If I can get a third monitor,
Yeah,
we're
third monitor, third hand.
right. Third hand. No, I just need you just need to move to Illinois and then.
Well, what we've been doing is slowly introducing Dave to different radiations,
Right.
and we're hoping that he gains one of these superpowers.
That's right. So far, it's just inability to write music. That is the superpower of
That's your
games.
superpower?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's just not publish it? Because
Yeah, right.
that is
No, that's my problem.
Right. Jesus. All right. I want to thank everyone for listening. For real now. And I'm looking forward to the Tan Vision album that's coming out. And I appreciate everyone being in the chat for in sticking with us for real for this format idea I had.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us.
And it was a lot of fun, and it was fun to talk to all these people, and hopefully we can do this again because I love community, like chatting it up with people in the scene. But Dom, thank you, and Ed, thank you for being here as well. And yeah, Dom, anything you want to add before we close out the show?
I love you, buddy.
Oh, thank you. There you
go.
But
That's what I'm adding.
But
be nice to each other. Go listen to Oasis. Stream it. Keep streaming it over and over.
Yes.
It will make Nick very happy. I promise.
It'll make me very happy.
It'll also make me happy because making Nick and Dave happy make me happy.
Right. So, Ed, I'm gonna kick you out of the. No, I'm gonna leave the voice chat.
I'm gonna kick you out.
Yeah, can you kick me out? No, I'm the admin, right?
I'm kicking everybody out.
All right, I'm gonna hang up the voice chat. I'll jump back in after Dom if you're still on, but that way if you guys want to talk, you can. If not, then I'll just talk to you guys later. But thanks again, everybody.
Sounds good.
I appreciate everyone being on the show, and we will see everybody next week. Have a good weekend.